Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to inform about the Vedangas. Veda Anga, it means the limb of the Veda. So, according to traditional teachings, the Veda, which has four parts, Rig, Yajur, Sam, and Atharva, has six limbs or Angas. These six Angas of the Veda help a person to understand the Veda better, to uh, uh, understand its meaning and implication and uses. So let's start one by one. Vedanga Nirukta. Nirukta is that which explains the meanings of the words of the Veda. For example, the word go, sorry, has a series of different meanings, like 17 or 18 meanings or so, as explained in the Nirukta. So this Nirukta, it is an etymological text which explains how the words are derived, how they are formed by different verbal roots, and how they get their meanings. So this is very essential if one wants to interpret the Vedas correctly. The next Vedanga is Vyakarana, which means grammar. It deals with formations of various words. There are various types of words. There are verbs, there are nouns, there are prepositions and conjunctions. In Sanskrit terminology, they are nama, akhyata, there are kridanta, tadhita, and the list goes on. So different derivations of different words have different meanings. That word can be made from a root, and it can be used in different cases. Different cases of a word have different meanings and in a sentence and so forth. This is a big science of study, Vyakarana. Then the next, the Vedanga number 3 is Chanda. It is the metrical recitation of the Vedic mantras. The Vedic mantras in the Samhita part especially are composed in a particular chanda. Some chandas are 32 syllable chandas, some chandas are 24 syllables, some chandas are 18 syllable or so. So depending upon the number of syllables and their placement, the chanda is decided. And these mantras in the Vedas are recited in that chanda, in that meter. This is the science of prosody. And this is later developed in the classical Sanskrit as Chanda Shastra. It has very developed chandas in the classical Sanskrit. The next Vedanga is Shiksha. Shiksha is the Vedanga Shiksha deals with pronunciation, the correct, precise pronunciation of Sanskrit letters. In Sanskrit, there are precise rules for reciting the different letters, the place of articulation, the amount of effort to be made by the mouth, the air to be passed through the breath, and so on and so forth. So this science of pronunciation is called as Shiksha. It is very essential in chanting the Vedic mantras, because if the mantras are not chanted with the correct pronunciation, then the result of the ritual, the yajna, will be not as desired by the performer. So that is Shiksha Shastra. The next Vedanga is Kalpa. Kalpa Vedanga deals with various detailed procedures for the performance of the Vedic yajnas, the sacrifices. You can say that it is a manual for performing the various yajnas. It deals with the construction of the sacrificial pits, minute details about that, and to details about what instruments to be used for the sacrifice, so on and so forth. The Vedanga number 6 is Jyotisha. Jyotisha means the science of luminaries in the sky. The Vedic yajnas had to be performed at a precise time in the day. For calculating the precise times, the muhurtas as they say, the science of the planetary motion is very important to understand, and thus the Jyotisha, the calculation of particular time of the planets in the sky, was very essential for the performance of Vedic rituals. This Jyotisha later on developed to be a very intricate science in itself, which was later on developed by Varahmihira, Parashara, Jaimini, so on and so forth. So these are the Vedangas. I hope you like this explanation and wish you a nice day. Goodbye.